Be driving the car for today's trip to campus.
Trip. Yeah.
Let's go, Dad. We'll start our journey right from here. Are you gonna go to campus first, Dad?
That would go for van. Let you drive, then go to campus and get lunch and put your shoes under your stuff.
Where's the car? Oh, across there. Let's go to the car. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, I need to wet this one. Wet sauce.
Let's get in the car. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Ryan. Are we a Nimrod or what?
Let's put our seatbelt on. Safety comes first in the land of the Illini. Right, Dad?
Right, Ryan. Oh.
Oh, okay. It's always kind of a fun drive to campus, but that's not where we're going first today anyways.
We're gonna dump these videotapes first.
That's what we're doing first.
That's what we're doing first.
From here, we'll catch a lot of the campus action. And then we will be walking out on the campus. And a lot of people, when I told Todd that it was kind of funny that we were actually going to go out on campus to the camper. And I said, well, a lot of people do it. And then he kind of said, yeah, I guess that's right. He thought we were crazy. We're going to like walk out on the campus with the camper.
A lot of people shoot video.
I know, a lot of people do. This is kind of fun. Hey, look at that guy stealing that truck over there. Hey, you.
Do you want to just
Black guy hot wiring it.
shoot video and skip the driving lesson, or do you want to drive?
Let's drive tomorrow. Let's shoot some video today.
Okay.
So we go across the intersection. What street are we on now, Dad?
This is Green Street.
And we turned off on Chicago. That's our street, 510 South Chicago.
Right, made a
On-
left, went east on Green, which is what we're doing now.
This is Champaign, Illinois, folks. This is the, what you call it, the rural area of Champaign. See, there's no farms here. This isn't like farm country. This is like just a regular town, except much bigger than Naples. Much bigger.
Where's Naples?
Florida.
Is that a southern state?
Very funny, Dad.
They have electricity and water.
See, that's just it. This town has everything. Naples, you know, has got basically, it's a very small town, right, Dad? These guys look dangerous. Kind of rob that house over there. There's a school. Now, what school is that, Dad? See, that's an old school. Champagne's been around a long time. So I'm sure that school was built way back in like the 1950s or something, probably, right? Oh no.
Why don't you
Red
shut
light.
that off for a second?
Well, I'm taking the journey to campus. Why?
We're gonna return those videotapes.
Yeah. Are we there yet? Oh, because then we're gonna turn back on this road and I can like continue. Oh, Dad just had a very smart idea. Let's zoom into the parking lot and see who's there. Those are Champaign Illini fan shoppers, right, Dad? Is that what that is? That's
That is
the
color of
Oscar.
Drug sign and
See, they're all orange. Everything's color coordinated here for the Illini. And we'll get back to you in a minute. And we just stopped at a gas station, and that's one of the many friendly Champaign, Illinois vans. And a U of I fan. We're at the Shell station right now, filling up the gas tank. As you see, just like any other Shell station. Oh, great! The gas tanks and everything. And
Where about Where are you been? You know where
We'll get back to you in a minute. And now we're pulling away from, hey, get out of the way. Get up. Just kidding. We're pulling away from the gas station, and we're going to take a little diversion to Channel 3. Yes, CBS, a CBS affiliate. My dad here, the big star. Give him a hi, Dad.
Hi.
You are a big star here, aren't you? This is Channel 3, as you see.
You know what the definition of a star is?
You, Dad.
No. A ball of hot whirling gas. That is a star.
Channel 3 News, as you see. Look at the satellites, you know. If you put one of these out in the back of your house, you could probably get stuff from other planets. Don't you say, Dad? Now look at that. Here we go. Okay, good example of being in Illinois here. Now look at this. Now you're never going to see this in Florida. Look at it. Fighting Illini right on the back. Oh yes. It's just awesome, isn't it, Dad? Would you call it awesome?
Awesome.
Now take a look at this shirt too. I mean, that is a shirt, huh? Look at that shirt. It's the Fighting Illini World Tour. World Tour. I feel like Telly Savalas, like last night, Dad. Telly.
The renowned scientist from Ohio, University.
Those are just some of the news trucks. What are these? These guys go out like on roving reports and stuff like that?
That's a live truck there. That can send a signal back to the station.
Now, there's a camera right here, and I'm sure when we step in front of it, the ladies are gonna think we're very strange of having this camera and everything.
Remember, you almost had the door crash.
Hey, I'll tell you about doors crashing into things. This is Channel 3.
And there's the busy newsroom.
Very busy newsroom.
Ryan, have you met Glenn before?
No, I don't think so. We're just going through here with the camera.
Ryan. Glenn produces
Heard a lot about you.
Oh, so he's an important guy.
Oh, yeah, shooting a home video here.
Another busy day.
I see that.
But I did get moved the last 2 days, and then tomorrow I'm off to...
This is the huge newsroom, just like any other station, basically.
Were you in the atrium?
Yeah, I'm right down.
Let's see who's playing. All right, the Cubs are losing. That's what we want to see. And once again, here's a shot of a newsroom. Now this is CBS. This is a big time station here, folks. And as you see, everything cluttered, all about.
That's great.
Very busy. Over there is where the sportsman sits, and every place else is just kind of, once again, you'll see this stuff all over the place here. Got a little Fighting Illini thing there. Pretty neat. And so this is an important place, Champaign, Illinois. My dad works here. And get out of here, bum. And anyway, let's take a look up here. Look at that. Football, volleyball. What more do you need except basketball? And as we look at some of the many things, oh, there's one Smiley. One Smiley's desk. And as you see, we got some sports stuff here, autograph baseball. This is the sportsman's desk here. Nobody's here right now. It's a Sunday afternoon. We picked a Sunday, so nobody would bother us. And something's coming over there. Oh, that's a CB.
No record, Indiana, or correction, step on. Non-committed.
This is right where the news comes in.
William Townsend, male, white,
Right where the news comes in.
5'7",
Well,
140,
sometimes it
gray
does.
hair. William
All right,
Townsend,
let's go see
male,
the sign.
white, 59, 5'7", 140.
Boy, I'm glad it's not too busy.
Pacific West, wearing
As we come out through here, as you see, they park their bikes anywhere they want, even on the set sometimes. And here it is, folks. News Center, Channel 3. Why don't you sit in one of the chairs, Dad, so we can get an effect.
Well, you're not going to get any effect as the
Well, no, I can see everything.
yeah,
There's no lights on,
the
but
news center thing is lit up in red and all that stuff.
now there's a. Why don't you say hi? I'm Ed. Wait a minute, just for the fun of it. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Now we can pretend that there's something over here. Okay, go ahead. Say a line, Dad.
Okay.
Come on, Dad. Oh yeah, I get the news center thing right behind you. Now say something Say like, hi, I'm Meg Kelly, and this is New Scoop. Yeah.
Okay.
Dad, if you stop making a mockery of your own show. Well, let's get up on the set. Boy, I'm sure not a lot of people have been back here. And when you see people walking behind the set, sometimes it's just that they're, doing some stuff back here. Whose desks are these? Are these like the unemployed people that they pull off the street?
That's a UPI guy.
UPI guy sits right here? And who sits over there?
That's just extra.
Extra material?
Anybody comes in off the street, we
Give him a job?
give him a desk.
Well, that's sort of how, like, you got your job, right, Dad?
Right.
Kind of came in one day. This is... Now what do we have up here? What's this, the counter? What's this? What's the 158?
That's a clock.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That's a clock.
Now, as we see, there's a lot of wires and stuff up there. Let's see what we can get.
If you want to shoot the control room, you can do that.
Well, I know. We're going to do that, too. But as you look around the room... Anyway, this is where my dad works. And this is pretty neat, Dad. I mean, showing everybody that you are on the news. I mean, we are in a news station. This is a newsroom, right?
Well, this is the set.
This is the set. We were in the newsroom.
That's right.
Well, now we're walking out of this set. We're gonna come back through here, and people just kind of leave stuff wherever they want. And here we go. This is the control room. Boy, I can't pick up much of anything. I thought this place was supposed to be kept really cool.
It is cool. Like that help?
Yeah, a little bit. This is now. What happens here, Dad? This is. I see all these TVs and.
This is where the station is switched from. In other words, during the news, this is where the direction happens. And that up there is the switcher.
That now. Now, if I push one of those buttons,
Yeah,
would
you
we get in
don't
trouble?
press any button.
Just kind of go ding, and maybe we'd go off the air and get like Taiwan stuff, right?
Alright.
And you see, we got a lot of stuff just lying. What is this? The emergency phone in case like.
That's a two-way radio to the live truck.
Oh, that's pretty nifty to have. Now, what's this over here? What's this big
Those
thing?
are editing bays.
And we got some CDs that people just bring in case they get bored or something.
Those are news cartridges and production cartridges.
And what's that for, like music and stuff?
Yeah, sometimes background music, right?
And as you see,
Wanna
CBS
walk
Sports
around?
is starting their football coverage of something. Wait, let's see who's playing. Looks like Dallas and somebody. Cowboys stink, so we don't need to worry about that. And let's go in the other room.
Don't mind us. We're shooting home video.
Okay.
And no, there's no talent fee. Just spray it. God, football is here again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Tired of running these matinees.
Time flies.
I'm not that big a baseball fan. I watch, but I don't care that much. I follow basketball when I watch it. Okay, we'll
All right.
walk through here, right?
Yeah.
You can shoot it from that.
Now, what's all this?
Monitoring the video and the audio.
Ooh, now we know where to get out in case this place blows up.
Take a tight shot of that. It's kind of neat. As it changes.
Now, what is that?
No, that's oscilloscope.
It's pretty nifty, Dad.
It'll change.
All right.
You missed it.
Gee, thanks, Dad. Now we're back. Weren't we just here?
No.
Oh,
That's
we
where
weren't.
they make graphics.
Oh, really?
I'm making one now. No, nightcap graphic.
This is just for the nighttime movies here on CBS. Nightcap. And the football is just starting. We won't worry about that. Let's keep on going. And this is all like the back rooms.
You can shoot that. You can shoot some of this if you want to.
But this is like,
This is the tape room. This is 2-inch, 1-inch tape playback.
this is some pretty neat stuff you got in here, Dad.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And we'll go on. Oh, yeah, just go back.
This is the room that we were in before. All right, now we're going out. Where are we going now? Is there any place else to see?
Oh, we'll go out through news editing.
And now we're out in the major hall here. It says, aren't there like offices branching out here?
Yeah.
Some offices down through there. And as we continue to go, we got a little drink room. I guess I'm gonna drink we'll go in there. And that's toward the front. This is fun.
Good. It never occurred to me to do this.
And here's view.
Hey, John. My
I
son
know.
Ryan. He's shooting a home video.
Editing bears highlights.
Yeah, we were just saying, gotta put all back on the air.
You know, it's just work, and when you get to the games, it's kind of weird. What's your days back in Illinois? I've been in editing. I haven't seen it. Okay. Featuring Cap Rizzo and John Kropke out of Illinois State. The camp, you know, the practices 2-a-days are, you know, it's just work, and when you get to the games, it's kind of the reward.
And that would be leaving the Channel 3 area. I hope you people enjoyed that tour. Now we're heading on campus, aren't we, Dad?
You know what you could do is shoot the base of the tower and then go all the way up the tower.
It's enough to kill you. Put that dog away. As we're leaving the Channel 3 area. Back to the new clean car. I'm impressed.
Clean anyway. You shoot the quad.
Alright, we're gonna go get some lunch. And campus shouldn't be too busy. We picked a Sunday on purpose so you could get an idea of the newsroom and also campus without a lot of people there. There won't be a lot of people on campus.
I wouldn't think so.
Now this is the Champaign Library, right?
Public library.
Public library right across the street from Channel 3. And then there's the Channel 3 building once again.
We get a better shot of it from the front.
Yeah. None of that in public displays.
In fact, if you want, I can pull across the street and you can get a shot of the front of the building.
Here it is from the front.
Let me pull over there. Whoa. You see
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, that was suicidal, Dad. My father nearly got us killed. Now there's the front of WCIA Channel 3, the CBS affiliate.
The big eye, baby.
The big eye. Yeah, I would like to find a sign. My dad frequently gets his picture put up on signs for Newscope. There's no sign around here?
I don't think there's any up right at the moment because we're not in a rating period.
And as we make our way across the street now, we're on what road right now?
Well, this is Neal Street, and we're turning back. We're going to get on Green again to take us into campus.
Oh well. Well, that's the MTD. That's the bus that goes throughout Champaign. We don't have a bus in Maple, so people are kind of intrigued with that. And as we make our way, now we're on what street again? Sorry.
Now we're on Green Street.
Now we're on Green Street. Now this is a pretty famous street. Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah, this is the main drag into campus.
Some stuff going on. And we're entering now. Would you say that we're on campus right now?
Yeah. It's the Illini Media Building.
This is the. I can't get that. That's the Illini Media Building. I hope I'm getting it. If not, then that's just too bad. It's some people talking on the phone and some cars to our back. And got a little Pizza World over there. We're just now getting into campus. Some he studs over there, Dad. East. Oh,
Four of them probably got the brain of a salamander altogether.
now, this is an apartment building where the people on campus usually stay. And here we hit some famous places. This is the Garcia's, and this is White Horse. Now, White Horse is a restaurant frequented, can we say, by...
I'd say we ought to have stock in that place.
Yes, we're often eating at the White Horse. We're gonna take the camera into the Wendy's here after we get out of the car. Now, there's the Steak and Shake. Now, this is also a famous place for people that are like the high schoolers around here. Wouldn't you say that?
It's a great place to hang out on Friday nights if you're 16.
If you're 16, as Dad puts it. Boy, and it's been a long time since you were 16, hasn't it, Dad? Boy.
Certainly true.
Now this is a little, well, can we go any faster so I can't get anything? That was a plant connection. Now here we go. This is the main part of campus right here. We're entering the main drags here. So we have all these stores off to the side. Stores, more and more of them. And there's the little line item stuff. Right? Look at that. And the theater is down there. Well, first we're going to turn into this lot. And
Not too smart.
And there's the Wendy's where we'll be eating. That's another famous place. Wouldn't you say that? We are always eating there.
It is if you like Wendy's.
It is if you like Wendy's, right? And Wendy's is Wendy's. And here's some more apartment buildings. We have to be careful with this camera on campus because there is a lot of thievery and stuff on campus. Wouldn't you say, Dad?
Yes. I'd say theft rate is fairly high.
I see that guy eyeing your car.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd sure want to steal this one if he was going to steal one.
And there's Scully and Scully. I've never been in there. It's just some like dress clothes place. And we're parking now, folks. Don't ask, just film. Oh, and there's a thrasher. Now see, there are more thrashers here, believe it or not, than in Naples. And I know that's kind of hard to believe because there's a lot of thrashing that goes on. Well, people of Naples, this is Champaign land. The hustle and bustle of campus life has not really started yet because it is still summer, so not a lot of people are back, right, Dad?
Okay.
Okay. There's the U.S. Post Office. Tell me if I'm going to run into anything, please.
Yes, you're going to run into. You have a curb to step up.
Maybe Billy will be on campus.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
There's the White Hen Pantry. We go in there every once in a while for gum, don't we, Dad?
Yeah.
And come about to Wendy's.
To fold that up.
Entering Wendy's. Pull this out of the box. Even the Wendy's, Dad. This place is kind of busy. For Sunday.
Busier than I've seen it in a long time.
It's Vern. There's a salad bar.
No.
We'll get back to you in a little while.
Okay. Now the red light's on there, the power light's on.
That's what she would do.
Put that on the
We'll get back to you in a minute. Oh, this is a famous intersection, Dad.
6th and Green.
Not a lot going on today. It's really quiet. This is like in the very center of the campus right here. This is like,
No,
isn't it?
the quad is the same. So you're a couple blocks off the center.
Well, you want to walk?
Oh, I thought we were going to take the car. You don't want to walk all that. You shoot it out of the window of the car.
Okay. Well,
Wouldn't that be easier?
Dad's just kind of spoiling our fun here, but that's okay. We'll go back to you when we're in the car. That guy looking at us very strange. But that's his problem. Hey, you're stopping there, buddy. Give me any of that squealy stuff. Oh, the gates are open. They charge for everything here in Champaign.
In the best tradition of America.
There's some graffiti. Kill time. Deny. And this is the most famous intersection perhaps in Champaign land. Wouldn't you say that? I'd have to say so.
This is Green and 6th. Green and right is a little more famous than...
Let's go by here really slow. There won't be anybody behind us. And now this is the kind of second famous street right there. As we go down here, we got Hooks Drugs, which is right there. And there's my, okay, slow way down. There's the barber shop right there where I go get my haircut. That was Lando, TCBY, Arby's, some guy I don't know, and Scrum's Grocery. Hey, babes. And
You said you wanted to go around past Kozlo's.
well, let's do that. There's some other stuff there. We're going by this so fast that, you know. Oh, that's right, that's that one-way street. I remember we'd always have trouble with this one-way street. Kozlo's used to be a very, very frequented spot. Now it's kind of changed hands to like Zorba's. Zorba's is another restaurant that we're gonna have to go take a look at. And this is just, now what are these? These buildings are like frat houses and stuff like that?
Well, that's a church there.
Not this right here?
Uh-huh.
Is it really? This is Johnstown Center. This is kind of like the pavilion, the mini pavilion. It's got like a lot of little shops in here. This used to be Aladdin's Castle right here, which is a bit like one of the biggest arcades. And now we're coming up on Kozlo's. There's Kozlo's. And if you take a look in there, Dad's head gets in the way, but that's okay. And we're back out towards Scrum's Grocery. Let's go down that one street. Oh, this is one way.
What one street are we talking about?
Down where Spaceport is, the big street.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that.
That's the big place right there. That's what we need to walk on
What I
that.
thought I'd do is go around by the church and then down Wright Street, which is the main campus drag. And then we can park there somewhere and get out and walk on the quad a little bit.
All right. Now this is still the camp. Oh, there's St. John's, right?
Right.
That's the church that sometimes we go to. There's also St. Matthew's. And that looks just like kind of like a big apartment building. It doesn't look like any.
Well, when you get
church.
around the front of it. It's the armory over there.
That's the armory right there?
Yeah.
But now what is that exactly, Dad? Why don't you tell the folks?
That's a large indoor track arena.
And that's right where
There's the church.
There's the church. And the armory again is where
That's
I
the
think they
library.
had indoor soccer and stuff like that. Now there's the campus library.
Yeah, that's the 4th largest library in the world.
Fourth largest library in the world here in Champaign, Illinois.
Most of it's underground. But
And a lot of it's underground. We're gonna go take a look at that. We're gonna get on the quad, which you've heard my dad talk about constantly here. And there's a little look at some of the campus area and some other stuff. What's that right there now, Dad? Is that the Union?
That's Lincoln Hall right there.
That's Lincoln Hall right there. Yeah, and as we're gonna park it right here and get out and shoot some of the quad and the Union. The Union is kind of a hangout spot.
Man, there's some people moving in already.
Once again, this is a good way for you to get a look at the campus, but this is not in the middle of the season. If I was to shoot this in December when I'm here over Christmas break, there would be a lot of people. You know, I could hardly carry this camera without bumping into somebody. You know, it's really quiet, right? I mean, there's nothing going on. The students aren't here.
Right.
It's just empty. So this is not a very good example of what happens here. I mean, it's not like we have any chance of passing by Kenny Battle or anything like that. Although he is my best friend. And right, Dad?
This way out to the quad. Yeah, or somebody important.
Like me.
Well, I'm here.
You. Now, why don't you know this area? Now, what are we doing here? This is the.
Well, we're walking between the English building to your left, yeah, and the liberal arts building, which is Lincoln Hall, the one to your right.
No, I didn't
We're
even know that.
walking onto the quad,
Now, what is the quad?
short for quadrangle, and it's the center of campus, and many of the major buildings front on the quad, although this campus is so sprawled out that, you know, you see the quad, that's not everything.
And it also makes it hard to cover a lot of things, so in case we miss
But this is
something.
very pretty.
Now this is just but basically the quad, this is just some big open area, and like when school's in session, there's all people like up against these trees reading
There
and
are
stuff like that.
thousands and thousands of people all over this area.
Just to stop right here and get a. You can tell how big this place is. Now it starts, you know, we're almost on it right now, you know, and now just you can get an idea of how big it is. There's bike trails and a lot of stuff. What are these buildings? Some of the buildings around here, Dad.
Well, that's the foreign language building, the ag building, mechanical engineering building. When you get down the other end here at the quad.
This would be a nice place. Just this guy here is carrying a boomerang, and I could see how that would be pretty.
Let's see if he hurts himself.
Yeah, and it goes way down. Now that is the Union. You can just kind of see
Do you want to go down there?
Well, we'll get down there, yeah. But yeah, let's go down to the library first.
Really?
Yeah, just take. That's kind of a neat thing that where it goes down. Oh no, wait a
Oh,
minute. Let me get a shot of the squirrel here. And this is some of the little wildlife here on campus. Sort of like you, Dad, when they took you to the zoo, and the only thing you wanted to look at was the squirrels that were just there, like eating the people's corn and popcorn and stuff. Now that's a pretty nice looking building. This is like,
That's Bollinger Hall, which I'm sure is locked up. It is such a beautiful theater inside. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's not, the Cranard Center is the main,
yeah, we'll get maybe by the
Theater.
crown or two.
but that right there, Bollinger, has been redone. It's very pretty at night because the top of it is lighted.
Oh, really?
It's real pretty.
Now what's this over here?
Well, that's the foreign language.
That's the foreign language building. Okay. Maybe we can also go by for Andy Adrania. Go by that new supercomputing place. What's the name of that?
The Beckman Institute.
Now, the computer branch of the U of I is really good, isn't it?
It is either the best or second only to MIT.
And it's basically, I mean, the first supercomputer ever built was built here at the U of I.
Correct?
I mean, first supercomputer ever, folks. I mean, that's pretty important. Would you say, Dad?
Okay.
Well,
I would say the transistor, which was also invented here, is the most important thing ever invented here.
So you think that the U of I might even be? I agree with you. It is better than MIT. And
Well, people at MIT would not agree,
but let's just face reality here. We know that the U of I is the best. Isn't that right, Dad? That's a pretty good workout for my shoulder. Oh, what are those, some sculptures or something over there? As I walk into the grass. Now what we're going to see right now is what? The,
Well, that building over there to the right is the main library.
oh, just from a different angle.
That's the graduate library. Now the undergraduate library is over here, and it is all underground.
So there's the library, and there's like buildings all, I mean, as far as you could really see, there's buildings, you know. Now what's that big globe thing over there?
You and I have been in there, that's the observatory.
Oh, that's for like looking at planets and stuff. And there's just buildings all over the place through here. It's a pretty nice day out today.
Beautiful.
You cut right in front of me next time.
Where are you going?
Well, I mean, you don't cut right in front of somebody with a camera.
Sure you do.
You don't if you want to live. Now, yes, folks, it does go quite a far way down. Now, what's this? What, these are offices?
No, those are study areas. This is the main undergraduate library.
This is all pretty interesting.
Don't drop it.
Whoa! That's a snake. Now, what is this? Okay. Let's just read one of the famous quotes here in the U of I.
The real objective of university education is to furnish preparation for efficient social service.
James.
Yes.
Is that the guy who wrote that?
No, they just put that name up there. Okay.
No, there's a lot. Okay. Well, we're gonna head back out onto the campus. We'll get back to you when we get closer to the Union. And we're walking back on the quad.
You know, people who've never been to a really big campus don't realize just how huge this really is. We've got about almost 40,000 students here, and during a nice day like this whole grassy area here is just covered with people.
This is pretty long here. This just in itself.
Oh.
And there's, I mean, we're not even filming all these buildings. There's like buildings all around us here. There's a guy waiting for classes to start.
And he'll be there a year from now.
This is the Union.
Doorway in.
And in this building, there's the pool hall and some video games and bowling alleys, and this is sort of like the student rec center, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. You can go down if you want. I'm going to the John.
Well, we'll just get the overall tour here. I'll tell you what to do. This is the men's room. Men room.
Turn that off.
And now we're on our way out
Huh?
of the bathroom. We're gonna go downstairs, where basically everything is. Let the kids go crazy, don't they? Now, we gotta go. Oh, good shot of the bowling alley. This is the bowling alley. Don't make this guy too nervous here. Don't choke. Don't choke. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, you stink, buddy. Anyway, you notice how the lanes are, of course, orange and blue. What other color would they be? Right, Dad?
Okay.
All right. Anyway, as you see, the bowling lanes are right in there. And as we continue to go on, we get the cafeteria and the women's bathroom, which we cannot get footage of. And here, these are just like little lockers for people if you want to put things in there.
Or put them.
Put them in there. Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, you're getting it.
This is famous. I've been coming here since I was
Oh, you've been coming
Just
here since you could
since I was
walk.
born.
Well,
This is a little cafeteria. I've never eaten at the cafeteria though.
they have good, that's good food in there too.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's cheap.
And we're entering the little arcade area that they have here. Shouldn't be too busy.
Do you want to shoot the pool room?
Yeah. Look at wave to the camera. Alright, and this is kind of the mini game rooms. You ready?
Yeah.
And got some copying machines here and change machines and some pop machines and got all kinds of machines out there.
Machines.
As we turn here, there will be. I know. No.
I wouldn't shoot in there.
You wouldn't? Why?
I
All right.
don't. You can shoot through the glass.
I'll shoot wherever I want. Free country. Should I call it America? Shoot what I want when I want. How many tables do you think there are here?
I don't know, 22 or 3.
I just beat you here a few nights ago. Okay, wait, let's get this guy shot right here. He looks dangerous, folks. See if you can put it in. Oh boy, do you stink.
He's not dangerous.
And we're back out. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good little go through of the Union. And I remember hold on. It's kind of a famous
This
fountain.
is where you tried to steal.
Me,
money.
Jeff, you remember that? Me,
Yeah.
Jeff Norris,
Oh,
and
yeah,
Bobby
Bobby
Balsrud
Yeah.
trying to
'Cause I brought the 3 of you
steal
over
money
there.
out of that fountain. How old do you say we were? Like 15 now?
That was last week. Oh, I don't know. I suppose you were. You might have been 7.
Ooh. This is just kind of the back of the Union here. U of I. Let's go back down that one street, which is down here.
Okay. We'll do that in the car.
Huh?
We'll pick up the car, and then you can shoot that from the car.
I won't get enough. I like Zorbas and stuff.
Well, you can shoot it again tomorrow.
Alright. We're gonna just drive through this one street and then get a more in-depth look tomorrow. Along with, what else will we see? The Cranit Center.
Right, the Beckman Institute.
Now here is a good example of
How
what
not to lock up your bike.
what happens here. I mean,
This is how not to do it. This person obviously had a problem with how to use that lock. But he
and he's gonna pay for
He
it.
sure saved that tire.
Some of these bikes look like they've been here for like years.
Oh yeah, well, they clean it out every once in a while, and they publish it.
This is what happens to your bikes, folks. I would never leave anything just out. I don't care if it was a bike or...
That's right.
I wouldn't even feel safe parking my car out here during the school year, like on Saturday night. We get a look down the road there. So there's just not a lot going on. Boy, nothing going on.
Well, if you were here in 2 weeks, this place would be
Well, that's why I kind of like this.
bananas.
There's yet another MTD.
Now, that's the fraternity that Mom belonged to when she was at Kent State. That's the Kiowa.
Really?
Yeah. Mom
She'll be
didn't-
interested in that.
Probably not.
Oh, she got kicked out of there or something?
No, I think she resigned.
Just because nobody liked her?
No, because she was bored with the meaningless, empty activities that are associated with fraternities and sororities.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, see?
And on that note, we'll get right back to you. Oh, look. As they welcome everybody back. Kind of reminds me of Revenge of the Nerds. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Love ya. Anyway. Finally, back to the car. This walk was quite strenuous. My powerhouse body can only take so much. Oh, jeez, I just nailed my head up against the roof. Let's get a bigger car, butt nose.
Okay, Smiley.
Yes. We're back in the car.
Now we're gonna go down.
Wait, no, hold on, stop, stay.
Stay.
Alright.
We're gonna go down right through here. And
It's right on me, baby.
I'm trying to turn it, but you're being so obnoxious that
You're obnoxious. I don't like your attitude. Ah! Stop ahead. Now, this is a better look at. We were just walking down there.
right.
There's where the bike were and stuff. Right down there. And as we come out further, oh good, we'll get some. Let's see, which way do we go? So we want to shoot the Union or do we want to shoot Garcia's? Okay, let's shoot the Union. There's the. Oh, here's a very famous statue, which we didn't get much of because the ad's moving so fast. And there's the building that we were just in. On the other side of us, oh shoot, they had a Flight 33 up in that window too. Darn.
Really?
Can you back up? Now watch this, folks. This is the shirt that I wanted, but could not get. All right, I cannot just move forward a little bit. There it is, yeah. Flight 33, and that's kind of an Illinois story. Thank you, Dad.
These girls aren't too smart, are they?
And here we go. There's the McDonald's, or Asher, the movie theater. And if you go by things so fast, I can't tell what they are. Oh, there's the Wendy's again. And there's that.
So that you
Gee, Dad, that's a swell idea.
Okay.
There's a Illini World. Oh wait, we gotta get that. We gotta get Illini World. No, I missed it. We're coming back here because of all this stuff that you're doing. You're gonna get paid for it. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Looney Tune. Oh look, it's Kelly's Hot Dogs. Did you see that, Dad? It said Kelly's Hot Dogs up there.
I've seen that sign. I've never been in that place.
So now where are we going, Dad?
We're going home.
We'll be going back home. We'll get back to you later on
That's right, for a more exciting tour.
for more Champaign, Illinois, as we'll leave you with this shot of the White Horse.
Just a little reminder here.
On a race, come on, come on. We'll get back to you later, folks. Hello and welcome back to a look at Champaign, Illinois with your hosts, Ryan and
The Kellys! It's Ed and Ryan Kelly!
right now we're heading to St. Matthew's for a church service, and we just turned the camera on because we usually don't go back through here. This is still our neighborhood. Would you call it our neighborhood, Dad?
Yeah.
Sort of in our vicinity. And as you see, almost everybody here has got a basketball hoop. One there, one there, and that's due to the success of the another one over there. of the basketball team. Wouldn't you say so, Dad? That's why everybody gets those hoops. It's just basically to get in the groove with the Fighting Illini, huh?
Okay.
My dad here owns season tickets to the basketball game, don't you, Dad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's some golf action over there. That's the what course is that, Dad?
Champaign Country Club.
Champaign Country Club, of course. Champaign Country. We definitely have to take the camera to Diana's. That's the place where we're at the most. Now this is the kind of more loaded, as far as money goes, population in through here. Wouldn't you say, Dad?
This is one of the best streets in Champaign.
Every house here is really big, and a lot of doctors and lawyers and so forth live through here. What street are we on now, Dad?
This is Waverly Drive.
Waverly Drive. There's a nice looking house.
That's not bad either.
A lot of trees here in Champaign land. There's one house. Sorry, just kind of lost control there. Another basketball hoop over there. And a nice house. This looks like Kenny got to it. As we make the turn to go down, what street is this?
I think it's Mayfair. Let me see. I'm wrong. Yeah, no, it's Mayfair. How about that?
Many times I've been down this street because I used to go to St. Matthew's Elementary School. That was the school I went to before we moved. And of course, St. Matthew's Church is an affiliate. Why don't you put in an ad?
LaCroix. Button-down water of the future. I mean, if you're a button-down kind of guy or gal, you need LaCroix.
And we got the green, folks. Let's go, Daddy-o. Now, immediately to your left will be the church, and then sort of in a kind of northwestern direction is the school.
Yeah, it's south.
There's, okay, I'll tell you what it is. There's the school and the church. Oh, this is the church. There it is. There's the church, folks. Boy, I've served many a mass for them. Oh. Look at that. Look at what an line I think this guy is. It's orange or blue. I tell you. Ah! Watch that clutch next time, mister. You're in big trouble. As we back in. There's the school, folks. We'll get back to you after the mass.
Returned from church, and Ryan's about to do one of the things that he does so well, and that is opening the garage door. Look at that. Now watch this extra care here. Isn't that amazing? And he's done that pretty much without training. Now here's something he doesn't do quite so well, like I said.
Hi, and welcome back. You're with Ryan and Ed Kelly. There's Ed.
Okay.
And we just looked at a house, Paula Gatsina's house. And now we're on our way to...
We're on our way to the Beckman Institute.
Now tell us a little bit about the Beckman Institute, Dad. I mean, what exactly is the Beckman Institute?
The Beckman Institute is a new $50 million research center the purpose of which is to study human intelligence, so you don't need to worry about that, and how human intelligence relates to various fields of study. And there are major corporations like IBM, Kodak, and General Motors who have each put several $1,000,000 into it, and scientists from those companies and from the University of Illinois are all working there together to develop actually new products that are the result of applying human intelligence to non-traditional kinds of problems.
Well, that's all very interesting, Dad.
You're darn right. Particularly when I explain it.
Oh, good. The Colonial Pantry, that's a famous spot. It's not a great Colonial Pantry, it's the great Colonial Pantry food store. I wish they had more Illini stuff up. They don't have a lot of Illinois stuff up yet. Just because all the students aren't back.
I don't think.
And we're back with Ryan and Ed. And this building right here, is that the Huntington Tower, Dad?
Right. That has autumn tree on top of it.
Now, this is the building where shooting out from one side came a biker, and my dad decided to level him. And
actually, the biker decided to see if he could run his bike in front of my car. And he succeeded in doing that, and succeeded in hitting my car.
Now we're going to take a look down this street, and I'll show you exactly where the poor biker got nailed by my dad. It was right down coming out of that parking lot, down in there. And my dad just saw him and said, "Boy, you're dead, kid." And purposely rammed him. He came up on the hood and everything. And Dad laughed and backed up and ran over him again, didn't you, Dad? There's the Champaign.
Yeah, and I got kid goo in my tire treads.
Jeez, see, and he thinks it's funny. I wonder how that kid feels, Dad. I mean, you changed it. You probably...
He's not feeling anything. He doesn't have a problem anymore.
Now, are we heading back on campus here? Would you say this is campus town right now?
This will be campus almost immediately.
Haven't we seen that before? There's Willie's Cocktails. Now, this is just one of the many things that's going on here in town. It's the Sweet Corn Festival. And what exactly is the Sweet Corn Festival, Dad?
It is a sort of a big street party where they have they have a flea market, and they have a 10K race, which I have run in once and will never run in again.
Not bad.
Well, it's too hot.
There's Scott Park. And as we come on, what's this to our... Okay, now here is the Burnham City Hospital. Now, the Burnham City Hospital, where have I heard that? That's a smaller hospital here in town, right?
That's the small one.
Now, we're going to the Carl Hospital a little bit later. And the Carl Hospital, isn't it like the biggest or something? Doesn't it have some kind of record or something? It's like
It's the 12th largest clinic in the country.
12th largest clinic in the country here in Champaign land, folks. A lot of old houses in Champaign, but it's a nice town, Dad. It really is. It's a swell town. And some tennis courts over there. Let's pick up some of the action. Let's now.
Kenny Gym's where the women's volleyball team plays and practices.
Kenny Gym, well, that's a big place.
It is. Well, see, it goes on much further than you can
Huge
see.
place.
There are two gyms and 2 big gyms in there.
And we'll get a look at the Kenny gym. Dad, of course, is a very big volleyball fan. Aren't you, Dad?
Correctamundo.
And we see the Beckman. Now this is a big building, Dad. This is a big building.
Yes, it is.
There's the Beckman Institute, folks. We're gonna zoom in a little bit. Now, have they finished construction on this?
It is just being completed. Should the iFlag?
Oh no, where was it?
Oh, you're kidding.
There's the entrance to the Beckman Institute. Roped off, someone got killed there, I think, and they roped that off.
Just take a look there. See those flags?
Oh yeah. Take a look at these flags, folks. We got one. I can't pick up the eye. I don't think the camera can see that. But this is the American flag, of course, and there's the Illini I flag, which I don't know if you can see or not, but flying high, Illini. And now we'll say goodbye to the Beckman Institute.
Oh, we're gonna go around and give you a little better look at it.
All right. Huge building, a lot of glass too, huh, Dad? I mean, there's glass all over the place through here. Uh-oh. Let's see if the state trooper's eating some donuts. No. Now here it is from the, is this the front?
That's the back.
Oh, this is the back.
Right up front.
She looks dangerous. Alright. There it is, folks. The Beckman Institute in all of its glory. What a huge lot this is. Now I might be able to see the eye flying a little bit better.
The gates are closed.
Gates being closed,
That
folks.
much?
Yeah. That's the Beckman Institute. A lot of jobs probably
Oh yeah.
taken there.
Major employer.
Hey, yo, head off the road. Some construction going on here in Champaign. Not nearly as much as would be found in Naples, of course, but perhaps some bigger buildings being built here rather than Florida. On our way to the Cranard now, Dad.
Correctamundo.
Now give us a little background on the Cranard. Now that is a big-time theater, is it not?
Cranard is, a major performing arts center in the Midwest. The only one in the Midwest that's any bigger is in Minneapolis.
Really? Gee, that's impressive.
Well, and of course Chicago.
Is that right up on this corner?
No, it's down a couple blocks.
It is not right up on this corner. Be quiet. Don't ever say stupid things again or I'll knock you out.
Okay, Charmamundo.
Oh, Fighting Line. Hold on. Let me get a zoom in on that. Ah, I missed it.
Co-ed's out for a little ride.
Going too fast. Did they wave? Ah. Nice car, buddy. And now, around us right now are these just dorm houses and stuff like that?
It's just an apartment building.
As I said. Now this is it, right?
Yeah, this is the back of the Cranard Center. We'll go around the front. can walk into the lobby if you want.
All right.
It's very pretty. I'm sure it'll be open.
They looked at me very strange.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Because I have a camera on my shoulder?
Yeah. They're wondering, why is this guy shooting video of me? I didn't do it, whatever. Yeah, it's a big building.
A little bit more traffic on campus today than there was yesterday.
Kinko's Copies. Got a place to park like that. Swell.
Well, we're here at the Cranor Center. Let's get out. And we're out at the Cranor Center. Let's see what's playing. It's... I don't know what that is. Some guy holding his hand up. A lot of steps here, Dad. Carrying this camera. I feel like on night. Oh boy. We'll get back to you when we reach the top. Oh no, what do we have over there? What's this?
That is intended to be a Greek theater.
Nothing ever shows over there.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Let's go in.
When the car is down.
Oh, nice lobby.
Oh, there's a sign. That would be helpful.
Having problems, Dad?
Me?
As we're here at the Cranor. Nice building. Huge. We can't get in to see any of the stages or anything, but as we see the ticket offices right there. This is a really nice place if you want to take somebody to see a show or something like that. But very nice indeed.
That might make a shot of
And we're back outside. Yes, the Cranor Center. And we're gonna go up some of these steps and see what we can shoot high aloft. Anyway, just more of the Cranor.
about that one.
Yeah, what is that?
That brick building over to your left was your one appearance on the swim team.
Oh no.
The pool was in there.
Oh jeez. That place was a nightmare.
Your one and only.
Yeah. That place, I remember crying.
Oh, plant and animal biotechnology. In other words, biomechanics.
That's gonna be a biggie.
Yeah, it is.
Now, what do we got up here to our left? What's this?
It's an engineering. Oh no, animal sciences laboratories. That's where they pull the legs off.
Oh, is that where that one horse got taken?
No, that's small animal. The large animal clinic is not that away a ways. And there's the library scene again, but the quad actually goes on, you know, some more, but...
Geez, I mean, for a person that hadn't seen this, there's a lot of brick, big brick buildings here, it's really nice. There's a library.
Well, it's a very clean, classic.
That's, oh, a soccer field.
Yeah.
A bunch of them. Okay, we'll scan that area. When the Prairie State games were going on, they used a field that was not allowed to be played on except for the Prairie State game. Did you know that, Dad?
I
Because
remember Hitchpeth talking
yeah,
about
Hitchpeth was really mad. Hitchpeth said, "Oh, they're so nice, and they keep them watered like year round and all this other stuff, but they won't let anybody play on them except for Prairie State games." But we got out there and saw a game. It is pretty nice.
But once you get into the regular school year,
We couldn't have found a parking place.
oh, just forget it.
Now we're coming upon one of the more popular streets on campus, and as you see, there's a lot more people out. I mean, this is, you know, hustle bustle time, but not nearly. You know, these still are people that probably aren't students.
These are people
here.
who have come back early because they're in fraternities or sororities or in some other activity that starts before classes.
Like 33. Now there's the front view of the Now this is the main street that I was talking about, starting with Bullets. I've never been in there.
Yeah, you have.
Have I?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of stuff going on here on campus today. McDonald's. Now, one of the most famous restaurants here in Champaign is coming up on our left. It's Zorba's, and if you get a chance to see the poster that I have of Kenny Battle doing the reverse slam, I got it at Zorba's, and there it is, right there. There's Zorba's. Very, very good food there. As we'll just scan around, they have an ice cream parlor, record store, a lot of stuff going on. There's an arcade that was blocked off by that truck, and then there's a Wendy's again that we ate lunch at. And we'll get back to you in a minute.
But you're getting paid.
Not very much.
Sort
no.
of, huh?
Yeah, sort of.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And we're on our exit out of the parking lot. And on our way to on our way to Carl Clinic.
You'll
And
get a good shot of the front of the Union because we're going to go down.
now this is that street I was talking about once again. We already went down this one part with Whiteham Pantry and all these other places. We're gonna get the other side of the street going back. Let's do it. Gary Nell Sporting Goods there. There's the movie theater. He's playing. And there's the McDonald's. Oh, and we're gonna give you a good look at Zorba's here. There's Zorba's. Bye, Zorba's.
There's the Union.
There's the Union, okay. There it is, folks. Big eye flag flying away. We'll get back to you when we reach Carl. And we're back. Heading to Carl Clinic, Dad.
Scene of the bloody mess 1 week ago today, where they ripped 4 of Ryan's teeth out,
But that's all behind me now.
and under the influence of sodium pentothal, Ryan was making up silly raps, you know, rap-a-dab-a-hab, have-a-dab, rap-a-dab, all the way home,
Gee,
rap-a-dab.
thanks, Dad.
Mind clap.
Yeah, I don't remember that, so. Look, a little over the street walkway, that's pretty nice, huh? Very big hospital. We'll give you a little back view now. As we'll take a look. The Carl sign, folks. Kenny Battle! Oh my god, it's Kenny! It's like an Islam! Just kidding, folks, that was not Kenny Battle. Kenny Battle's back at our house waiting for me to get back so he can have my autograph. It's the Carl bus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big hospital. We're going to the parking lot now. Boy, they charge for everything nowadays, especially here in Champaign. Everything costs money.
Darn right.
It's kind of unfortunate, isn't it, Dad? Oh! Look, the Adrenias are here. The Adrenia van. You ready to go, Dad?
If you've done quaffing your hair.
This is Ryan Kelly back with you as we're preparing to leave for Parkland College on day 3 of a look at Champaign, Illinois with your hosts Ryan and Ed Kelly. We're back with Ryan and Ed Kelly. And why is there light? There we go. Okay. And we're coming upon Parkland. There it is through the trees. And as you know, my dad has 2 jobs. We already saw one of them at Channel 3. And this is his second one here at Parkland College. And Dad, why don't you give us a little background on Parkland? How long has it been here, and how long have you been teaching here?
Okay. Parkland's been around since 1968, but has been out on this campus since 1972. And it's one of the largest 2-year schools in the state of Illinois, and one of the largest in the country. And it offers 2-year programs for people to transfer to the University of Illinois or other 4-year schools. So you spend your first 2 years here. It offers 2-year degrees in things like emergency medical technician, coroner assistant, dental hygiene, nursing. So some people come here for 2 years and transfer, some people come here for 2 years and get a degree and then get into the workforce. And then we have a bunch of 1-year programs too, where you get a certificate, like court recorder, that kind of thing.
Ah, that's all very interesting. How long have you been working here, Ed?
Since September 1970.
So you've been here just about since it started.
Yeah, I own it now.
We're back live, and this is the scenic walk and many sites of speeches at this podium up here.
That's right. Ryan Kelly's made several addresses from that location.
And that's simply a little stand with the map of Parkland on. Let's get it, wait a minute. Gotta get a close-up of the map of Parkland.
You are here.
Let's go inside.
Okay.
There seems to be people up ahead.
Oh no.
Maybe you can scare them away, Dad, just by giving them one look, huh?
I think you're going to have to give a speech.
Maybe you can sit up there, Bob.
Parkland College, the darkest school on the face of the earth. It is. I remember ever since I was little, I used to always think this school was so dark. I mean, I can't see anything hardly. Dad's office here. As you see, is your name up here someplace? You don't have a name on your office?
It's on there, but it's behind the frame.
And this is Dad's office. Not quite as glorious as the Channel 3 office, I must say.
But let me show you some original artwork I have over here. This is an original Ryan. It's an original Ryan.
That's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, well, it's been up there for years. An original Ryan Kelly.
What else? Is that the only thing that you have that I did up there?
That's the only original artwork I have in here, yeah. And of course I have my sweat towel from our last adventure at Busch Stadium, where we almost died from
Yeah.
dehydration. So, oh, and here's the American Bowl thing. Remember, we got that too.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Well, less than a year. Back in the spring. This is the little tag we got for that.
Yeah, mine's downstairs.
Yeah. And then, of course, I wouldn't be without my I Love Naples
Uh-oh.
and my KK cards.
There used to be 3 of them up there.
Yeah, well.
And you people at home can figure it out for yourself. But, just got a few pins up there and stuff. And this is his friend Steve. What's his name? Steve Brown?
Steve Brown.
Steve Brown's office over here. And it basically is a small office. I mean, I can hardly breathe in here. So it must be pretty small. Christie? What's that up there?
That was a 10K race I ran in. It's kind of fun.
Well, we'll get back to you when we leave.
Okay, now we need to go do a few things. You could leave the camera in here or bring it with you if you want.
Where are we going?
We need to walk to the division office to pick up my pay.
We're back with you, and Dad's gonna get a paycheck now.
Pat, have you become user-friendly with that thing yet?
Oh,
The video-crazed
listen,
son.
I can say we took our video camera with us to Tankera. I videoed an hour of golf. We played 63 holes of golf.
You probably came back to work going.
And this is the ever-exciting photocopy room, right?
Yeah, this is a barrel of laughs.
So, Dad, how much do you get paid here?
Not enough.
Oh, are you gonna yell at those people for sending you the wrong thing?
I'm not going to yell. I'm going to make it clear that
They're stupid?
this is interesting. Let's see what we're going to have here with my name on it. Oh, well.
The excitement builds here, folks. My dad's really popular too, this building.
What's his name? What's really
I said you were, because you've been saying hi to everybody.
Well, they are.
Well, they're a
Since
bunch of-
1970. They should know.
That'll tell you how old my dad is.
They should know by
Over here is simply, what, a reading area or something like that?
now. Well, they've got all the furniture up there. We'll dump this off and then we'll just go up here. It's a real great spot.
Okay.
They've got the fountain around.
Oh, wait. Wait. I gotta get this thing.
Oh, that's a model, yeah. Hi.
Okay, just sprayed it.
Did you know that term before you ever heard me use it? You're spraying something.
Yeah.
It just means to get it quite wide.
Boy, I feel like he's dead now. Just spray it all over people. I thought we were going there. Are there gonna be a lot of people here?
Who gets the contract? Don't you want one?
Sure, everything's fine. Great.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll just cut across and go out the back. It's a real pretty place out the back.
And oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like some ancient, like Roman
Pretty spot, isn't it?
catacomb, bridge, tree.
Thanks. This is what happens if you get out of line. You're shrunk and frozen.
Uh-oh. It says bees swarming. Keep out. I don't see any bees. And
See, they got all the furniture up because they're cleaning the carpets. Just go out here. It's real pretty outside.
lady looked at me weird, so I waved to her.
Oh, they're working on the little fountain.
This is more like an amusement park type of deal than a college, it looks like.
That waterfall ain't never worked that good.
Nah, shut up, I'll tell you what looks good.
That's true. That waterfall looks better than it ever has.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Yeah.
Wow, Dave, you're on TV.
Let's see park in college. And we will say goodbye to Parkland College for a few more months at least. Parkland was the site where I first learned how to drive a stick. In fact, in this very lot, wasn't it, Dad?
It was indeed. The most of the damage has been repaired.
In any event, goodbye, Parkland. See you next time, good buddy.
Coming up down here, but really you're shooting it from the side.
This is the Kraft Company. Isn't this like the largest in the world?
The largest craft processing plant
In the country, well.
in the world. Yeah, that's probably in the world, yeah.
And this is still it. We're still passing it. I'm sorry I didn't turn on the camera faster. But it smells really bad around here. It really does.
They're making goober jelly in there.
We have
It's
had
my
on average
hometown.
between 22 and
It's
25
my
children,
hometown.
out to shows. We're
It's my
collaborating with the schools on
hometown.
curriculum projects.
Ding, ding, ding.
I had an opportunity to test
It's
in
my
some schools where I visited,
hometown.
what students experience
My
at the planetarium
hometown.
was. It is a turnout for them in terms of science
It's
education.
my hometown. My hometown. Ding, ding, ding. My hometown. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
My hometown. Ding, ding, ding. It's my hometown.
Ding, ding, ding.
What's Sky Sounds?
Oh, they'll have a concert in the park.
We're at the bank now. It's the Champaign Bank.
We'll see how confusing that is.
Okay. What a bank it is. Let's see what's behind this. We'll get back to you in a minute. Well, folks, we're back with you. And our next stop is the one and only Assembly Hall.
The
Home.
hangar for the
Flyer the Illini! Carrying a nearly unblemished record of 35 wins.
These are student dorms.
Is that it up over there?
Yeah. Well, there's the stadium, and then right down.
Now, there's the stadium. We're gonna go take a look at that too in a little while. There's a look at, that's where the football team plays. Their season opener is September 4th.
At Southern Cal.
At Southern Cal. That game will be televised, and they're gonna get mauled, of course. But you know.
Well, maybe.
Well, that's a big place. That's a big stadium. Well, I've been up looking through those pillars before.
Sure have.
And now there it is, folks, the Assembly Hall.
Hangar of the Flying Illini.
There it is, folks. There's some cars over there.
Well, there shouldn't be.
I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get in to see the court. We're hoping, but no one can really tell. The Assembly Hall, folks. There it is. In all of its beauty. It looks like a big mushroom. This is kind of there's the entrance to the football stadium across the way, but Dad's head is blocking it off. And
Again, then we have to go around the Assembly Hall because
there's the practice field.
This is the turn.
If you ever wondered what's around the stadium, we got a cemetery over here, the country club. And then, no, that's the baseball fields, right?
Right.
Right over this way is the baseball.
Toronto Stadium.
What is it called?
Toronto Stadium. That's a beautiful baseball facility. I don't know whether you can't see it too well from here.
And then you just have a field out over this way. But,
Actually, that's parking for football. They use
is it
it.
in the grass over there?
Yeah.
And we have like a little farm that's right over here, of course, right beside the big hall. Oh, here's a great look at it. There it is, folks. And this farm's been around a long time.
Yeah, well, that belongs to the university, and they do research on.
I think we took a tour through there when I was in the elementary school.
I'll bet you did. I'll bet you did. And when the wind is right, the sheep will bring tears to your eyes.
As we circled the Assembly Hall, folks, that's where me and Ryan were. We got to see the Prairie State games and saw Kenny. Actually, we didn't see Kenny. I saw Kenny with you. Saw Marcus and
Saw Larry Smith.
saw Larry
Kendall Gill.
and Kendall. Kendall's my best friend now because he did wave to me.
After his girlfriend suckered him into it.
Okay, well, okay. Yeah. And here's the front of the Assembly Hall, folks. We need to. Usually there'd be a guy taking like tickets there.
Well, yeah, during big events, they won't let your car even in here unless you're some sort of parking pass.
Reserved for customers. Oh, it means park right here. There's nobody here. Basically.
Well, it's right before lunch hour. I've been hurrying because I figured they're going to go to lunch here pretty quick.
Boy, what a sight! You know, for somebody who hadn't seen the Assembly Hall, it's really quite a sight. Quite a sight.
Locked your door. Well, in case we shoot in there, I'll just a little more time.
As we head to the home of the Flying Illini, folks. This is a real nice stadium.
Oh, yeah. Well, most of
I mean, if I lived here, there's no way I'd ever miss a basketball game.
Oh, I have season tickets, of course. Who would? I mean, it's so easy to come, and it's such a neat place.
Oh, wait a minute, you're kidding me. They have one of the doors open, Dad. Oh, yes.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I'm going down to the ticket office.
all right.
Go ahead.
This is it. Oh, they're gonna have a concert. What a sight. Well, they lifted up the basketball court, it looks like. They wanted you to see the big eye and the court, but I guess that ain't gonna happen. Obviously, there's gonna be some concert or something here. But usually when the court's here, it's quite a sight. When they took the scoreboards down and everything. Usually there's like a scoreboard over here and a scoreboard over there. And they took everything down. And you see the top of the assembly hall. Quite a sight. Well, you could just see how this place ever got filled up a little bit. Watching a game. Oh, boy. Give you kind of the atmosphere of the assembly hall. What a sight indeed. Well, folks, this has perhaps been the most exciting thing that we filmed. It's too bad that the court isn't down. There's the scoreboard. As I look down, there's the scoreboard. That usually hangs aloft from the ceiling of the assembly hall, right up in there. So they're really taking everything down and putting up the lighting and other stuff. We'll get back to you in a minute. One last look at the assembly hall.
All season 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah, there's two.
Great.
Okay. I'll put them in this envelope for you.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't see your vacation preference on the clear switch to the telephone numbers, full name and every address, please. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Are those post?
You want to post your, I'll
Yeah,
go get
if
some
you
more.
do, I wouldn't mind, thank you.
Okay.
What is this? Is it a ticket office?
Yeah. Here's the chief. I hope my wallet's in the car. We're at home. Oh, great. Thank you.
And this is some of the, we just got out of the ticket office. And this is just kind of the concession stands out here. Boy, I've been here, even for the Prairie State games, there was lines like out to here. I mean, there was, you know.
Yeah, my wallet's not in there, therefore we hope it is.
In the car.
Well, they're at home,
Wait, hold
so
on.
let's go deal with that right
Hold on.
now.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me just shoot this. You see that there's like tore up the floor in there. This is just Board of Trustees. Well,
Right?
yeah. Goodbye to the assembly hall. That was pretty neat. We'll get back to you when we reach the stadium. As we peer into the stadium, the football stadium.
You get a better shot as we go past here.
Unfortunately, I've just been informed that we are not going to be able to get inside at all. There's no doors open.
Good shots possible now as we go past them.
Oh yeah, like down through there. Okay, now watch closely, folks. We're gonna pass it by really fast. But there's a good glimpse of the field.
You can get a shot. That well, not from here, I suppose you can.
Yeah, are they practicing maybe right now?
Yeah, they've started.
So we could probably see them running around in there. No, we can't.
No, there's nobody there. They're probably at their break.
Here the stadium is from the back. And there the football players are now. Working farm equipment. Alright, that's good enough. We're not going to stop, are we?
Well, no, because we wouldn't get in. The only other thing to shoot would be the empty pool. I see.
And we are about to be hit. Boy, damn, that was smooth.
What should I do, Ryan? What would you have done, Nimrod? Education building, IMPE, Intramural Physical Education Building, IMPE building.
Right now we're looking at the IMPE pool, folks. We're going to go in and take a look at it.
Or, in fact, I think when you were here in the fall for the Michigan State game, we walked around or by this. Oh, those are the tennis courts. The pool's further down.
Good job, Dad.
What's the difference?
Between a tennis court and a pool? Oh, what's that smell? What'd you do, Dad? Dad was a goof and had to it was bad direction, but that's okay.
Go up the steps.
Okay.
Try not to drop them down.
You ready?
Yeah.
As you can see, those beautiful college babes were all over me. They just, I had trapped the camera because it would have been like indecent exposure or something like that. So, we'll get back to you in a minute. And this is a kind of a scenic little view of Hessel Park, a park that was, go ahead, Dad. That was a famous playing site for me, wouldn't you say, Dad?
Oh, Ryan, you spent, of all the parks you've ever been at anywhere, you spent more time in Hessel Park, because I used to take you there when we were living in Muhammad. I used to bring you into Hessel Park when the weather was good on the weekends.
Boy, this is a great park.
And when you were at La Petite Academy,
oh yeah,
you used to
I was at La
come over
Petite.
here a lot.
I'm gonna shoot that sign if I can get it. Which I can't. Says Hessel Park. We'll get back to you when we reach the water slide, which is our next stop. Well, we're back, and we're on our way to the water slide, and kind of passing the water slide here. Before we pass the water slide, we're going to pass Centennial High School, which was the site of many algebra classes, huh? Summer school, that is, for me.
With what was his name?
Oh, the real geek. Remember, I'd have a story every day.
No, I was thinking about the black guy who was...
Oh, with Darnell.
Darnell, yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, I thought you meant the teacher, who was a real clown. Remember how he used to tell you stories of him getting chalk on his nose and stuff, and he wouldn't know and everybody would be laughing at him? Well, there's Centennial. That's one of the 3 or 4 or 5 high schools. I mean, there's Uni, Central, Centennial.
Good shot.
Shot at Centennial High. And the water slide will be coming up here very shortly. That'd be neat if you went to one of these schools. You could just go right over the water slide if you wanted.
After school?
No, during school.
Well, during school.
Why
I'll tell you what.
don't you go down there?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We'll go around it. We'll go
around it.
Go around it, right? Ryan. We might do a fish called.
Wanda. Don't call me stupid.
Don't call me stupid.
Now what do we have here? What this building over here
Yeah,
is?
you took gymnastics in there one year.
I took gymnastics. You know who's really heavy in gymnastics? Is my cousin.
Which one?
John.
Oh yeah.
John and Nathan, actually.
Water slides on the left, but it's hidden by trees, so you'll get a better shot of it, I think. And there's where you were a ball boy.
Was it there?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, that's neat. I was a ball boy for a professional tennis player, and
Yes, you were.
and there's the soccer fields.
That's right.
Oh,
Scene
yes.
Scene of your early glory.
Oh, are we gonna go pie there? Go pie there.
We're gonna go pie there,
We're gonna go pie there.
and we're gonna pot it on tape. We're gonna go pie there,
Now
and
watch
we're gonna
this.
pot it. on
This is a
tape.
very famous location. This is where my soccer career in all of its glory got started. Coming up to the left here. Boy, they have a baseball field there now. Look at that baseball diamond. What a rip. Look, they tore down the soccer fields.
There's part of the
soccer
water
fields
slide.
out of it. Oh, there's a water slide up in there. But there's nobody up there. There's only like 2 or 3 people up there.
We never did go to the water slide, did we? Oh well.
There's this big hill that people go tobogganing down. Sledding and stuff. Skiing. That's nice. Of course, then we have a big electrical thing over here for all the kids to play around
Yeah.
in.
If you get through the fence, it's real exciting. The wrong end of a sheep.
Huh? That's Prairie. What is it called? Prairie Farms?
Fairy Farms. You used to call it Fairy Farms.
Prairie Farms.
I used to call it Fairy Farms. Instead of Fairy Farms. Now I'll go around one more time. Maybe you can get a better shot.
Well, I thought you were gonna go down the road where you parked for the water slide and stuff.
Well, that's not a road. That's just a parking lot, and we did that. But there are so many trees. Let's see. We might.
There are an awful lot of trees. Yes, there's a good shot of the water slide. But there's nobody up there.
Okay, well, we'll make one more shot at that. There must be a way to get a shot.
And they did. Oh yeah. As soon as these trees clear up, we get a great shot. There's the water slide right there, folks. Never got a chance to go there this summer, but perhaps next summer. Go ahead, Dad.
Yeah, there aren't very many. Oh, you know, it looks like the pool is closed for some reason.
Oh, there's an even better shot, but okay.
Yeah. The pool, why would the pool be closed today? That's strange.
Well, now we're on to our old neighborhood. See the famous house where Ryan Kelly grew up in. My hometown. Ding, ding, ding. It's corn! It's corn, Mavis! Look at that corn! That's corn, Mavis! Tons of it. Oh, they got some beans over here. Well, first we're gonna go to Stony Brook.
No,
Which?
we're going to Nottingham.
First we're gonna go to Nottingham.
We're not going to Stony Brook.
We're not gonna go to Stony Brook because my dad doesn't feel this video is worth it.
No, I'll tell you what,
He hates everybody watching it.
we could go to Stony Brook on our way to the mall tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, Stony Brook was the house where I was growing up in from ages what to what, would you say, Dad?
Oh, I'd say 4 to 7, but yeah, it's Mom's old office. See, there's not really much back there.
Oh, now the fitness center, that's a famous place right in there. Dad still goes to work out there every other day. Can't really get a shot we're heading to Nottingham. Stony Brook was the neighborhood before Nottingham. And Nottingham's divided into 3 courts, and we were on, this is the 3rd one right here. It's blocked off by the trees, and then it goes 2, and then 1, and we'll get to it in a minute. This is my hometown. Now first we're gonna stop in at court number 3 and work our way back to my old house. Kent Drive. I didn't know that was called Kent Drive. More basketball hoops for you. Now there's the Steigman's house. David and his 2 sisters live there. And across the way we can see the Big Hedgepeth's house. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Nice fiberglass backboard. Should I go up and just try to knock on the door and see who's there?
No, there's something stuck in the door. There's obviously nobody home.
Well, let's head on over to court number 2. We're skipping the 2nd court because basically the only thing that lives on that court is Michael Castillo. And Dad laughs. Mike, not too popular in these parts. You see that new house that they put up there, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, folks. Boy, when I was in this neighborhood, this is Bobby Ballsrude's house right here. Bobby Ballsrude. Nice shot inside. They have the door open. And back to back.
Across the street and get to
Yeah,
the house.
yeah, we will. And back to back with Jeff Norris's house. Blue as can be. Boy, I remember going over to Jeff's house. Played football out here in the intermediate court. We're out in the grassy area. And here it is, folks. My old house. La la la. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. It's got a pool in the back and everything, but boy, they still have those hills in the front yard and everything. That's incredible. I remember when the snow built up over here, I used to build like big snow tunnels and stuff like that. And there's the Meekham's house, is that who that is?
No, that was Stony Brook.
Oh.
That's, John and, I can't think of their name now.
Gillespie's.
Patty Gillespie.
They were nice people. John
Yeah.
drove us to the airport that one
In a
time.
blizzard that one time. That's absolutely right.
Well, it's the old neighborhood, folks. And as we roll out,
Of the old neighborhood.
leaving only the memories behind. La la la, ding ding ding, la 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 la. Well, folks, now we're heading out over to Diana Foods, probably the most frequented spot in
In
Champaign for the Kelly boys.
That's right. Kelly boys eat well, and boy, their grocery bill tells you that they eat well.
And as we're parked here waiting for my dad to get out of the Champaign surplus behind us, take a look at downtown Champaign. It's basically the older part of town down through there. Next stop is Diana Foods. We'll be there in a second. As we take a look at Diana Foods, there's Dad in front of the Diana Foods sign.
Oh, where am I?
Watch the card.
Okay, I'll see you later, Dad.
Okay.
We're gonna take a look at Indian Acres, a famous pool in this area. That's right around the corner here. As we take a look at this little mini mall, I used to get Dungeons and Dragons stuff at that mall. We'll stop in there really quick too, I think. As we come upon it, Indian Acres. Not too busy today. we were running low on tape, so there it is, folks. We'll get back to you when we're inside. Inside of Indian Acres, folks. What a sight it is. Boy, we had Indian day camp here, Indian Acres day camp, and boy, I remember in rainstorms we used to sit down under there and have a big powwow meeting. It was all kind of neat. There's a little secret way into the pool that nobody knows except if you were an Indian scout like me. And this is where they have the flagpole, the famous flagpole. They used to hoist the flag up there. Boy, we used to have a lot of football games over here, playing with only one goalpost. Don't ask how we did it. But we'll get back to you in a minute. There's a look from the back of Indian Acres. Let's go find Dad. Well, now we are inside Diana Foods.
I'm going to get an apartment in the back of the building here very soon.
What? This is Diana Foods, folks. In all of its glory. Got some good shots at Indian Acres. Why don't you give me the keys to the car, Dad?
No, so I'm done.
Yeah, but there's lines like you wouldn't believe up front.
Well, just blow them out of my way.
Okay. And as we're back with you, we're passing by just one of the many soccer locations here. That looks like a team.
Yeah, it looks like it could be a club team.
You know what a club team
I
is.
see some gay boy blue shirts like yours out there too. Want to stop?
Oh, shot score! You see that shot?
No.
The guy put it right in the corner of the net. Sort of like me.
Yeah.
Right now, we're on our way to the Stony Brook house that I was talking about before. We're gonna go there. And we'll get back to you in a few minutes. Boy, I remember this like it was yesterday, Dad.
Yeah.
Cornfields to my right. Cornfields used to be to my left until they put that shopping center up over there.
That's right.
Haven't even been over there. I don't know what's over there. The streets
That's a pretty nice store, that Eagle.
still need to be paved.
Yeah, well, this has to be concrete, that's for sure.
Boy, this is all, I mean, I remember going by all these trees, because there's like forts up in here. Every once in a while you'd pass like a tree house up in here. On our way to Stony Brook, folks. Got a little get together going on over there. Let's zoom in and see who all's over there. I don't know. Ain't soccer players, that's for sure. But they have a dog show. They have a dog show over there. Look, they're all running around with their dogs.
Practice dog show. Lincolnshire Fields.
Oh, wait a minute.
Which says Lincolnshire Eels.
Oh, this is it, folks. Here we go. Now, is that Marty Marty's house right there?
No, that one.
There's Marty. What's his last name?
I can't remember.
But this is a long time ago. That's when I was really young. I don't even. This doesn't even look familiar to me. Oh, okay. That's over there is
Mary Parker's house.
Parker. Was that their name? With,
Oh no, Russo.
Russo.
Parker and Russo.
Oh yeah, Parker. Okay, yeah, that's right. I forgot about Heather. There's Heather Parker's old house, the basketball hoop up. Now slow way down.
Yeah, I'm
And there's Russo's house with Mark Russo, wasn't it, Dad?
Well, there's Meekham's house right behind you.
Oh, and there's the famous Tim Meekham's house.
Yeah, no, recognize his house.
Is that ours?
Yeah, sure is. They've changed.
They took the. What did they do to it?
They put blue on it. Changed
How
the color.
disgusting.
Changed
Let's
the
go
color.
like go throw a rock in the window or something like that. Oh wait, oh I can get inside the house. Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh no.
I'm like, Phil, wait, where are you going?
There's our mailbox. They haven't changed that. And there's the pool house right where it was.
What a house, folks.
Cleveland's. You're part of a home video, you lucky lady.
Let's see here. I don't think. Oh.
We'll go around the back.
Hey, kid. Hey, you want some candy?
Ryan, don't do that.
Sorry.
You'll remember the license plate number.
Oh, they're chasing us now, Dad. We'll get back to you in a little while. There's the Maylee's old house. Or do they still live there? That's the Maylee's house right there. Oh, I hit the close in and I missed him. You got by so fast.
Yeah, I'm going at 10 miles an hour.
Well, just stop. My dad, always the party pooper. Well, we're running real low on tape, folks, so we'll catch back up to you. We're heading toward the mall now. See you later.
See the back door of these.
And this is the back of the Stony Brook's house fence here. See what's going on in there, huh? Looks like they have a ladder going up someplace. Oh, they got some repair up there. There's the back. Oh, this used to be a famous playing for football right there. Remember that? Playing football out there? Well, we'll get back to you when we reach the mall, folks. Oh, there's June's house. Well, catch you with you later. My hometown, la la la. It's my hometown. La 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 la. All right, we'll be there in a minute, folks. As we come in, that's 7-Eleven's largest distribution company over there. We're gonna get a real quick look at Mom's old store. There it is, Mom. That's what it is now. Gotta love it. The A-frame and all, folks. Well, we've got to the mall, folks, and this is the new added edition, if we can get around that building. Over there. We're gonna be over at that store called Peaches, or Coconuts, sorry. That's a music store, and straight ahead is the mall, which we're gonna get to in a minute.